Welcome to my bakery. いらっしゃいませ. Ready? Step into my candy world, neon sugar lights. Whisking drinks together, watch them come alive. Sprinkles falling softly like a pastel rain. Every little flavor dancing in your brain. Apron tied in ribbons, flower on my cheek. If it's getting messy, then it's kinda peak. Mix it faster, spin it, don't you look away. Something sweet is about to detonate. Turn it up, don't think twice. ちょっと cry over spice. If it sparkles, that's the sign. 限界なんてない. Swirl it, whip it, sugar rush. ドキドキして blush, blush, blush. Sweet chaos overflow. 一口で lose control. Drip it, glaze it, candy rain. No night dancing, feel the cake. Sweet. One more taste, you're hypnotized. ここは甘い paradise. Pop, pop, pop cake. 持ってちょうだい. Spin it, flip it, taste it, やめられないでしょ. Burn it, oops, whatever, we can fix it quick. Turn it into something extra aesthetic. Strawberry galaxies, caramel skies. Every single layer's a sweet surprise. Tiny stars are glowing in the icing glaze. Every bite you take puts you in a daze. Close your eyes, I'll guide you through the taste. Don't you wanna stay in this place? No control, just let go. 甘さもっと overflow. If it shines, then you know. これは梅でしょ. Swirl it, whip it, sugar rush. ドキドキして blush, blush, blush. Sweet chaos overflow. 一口で lose control. Drip it, glaze it, candy rain. 感覚全部 melting brain. One more taste, you're hypnotized. ここは甘い paradise. 真夜中のオーブンライト。夢を焼いてる all night. 願い込めて rise and shine. 全部叶えるデザイン。手を取って離さないで。この味を忘れないで。二人だけの secret place. 甘すぎるこのスペース. Swirl it, whip it, sugar rush. もっと強く push, push, push. Sweet chaos level max. 止まらない no relax. Drip it, glaze it, candy rain. 名前呼んで again, again. One more bite, don't fade away. ずっとここで play my game. また来てね. I'll bake something even sweeter. Hello. Welcome. Today it seems like that Saint Protox. The first is not here yet, so what is happening? I mean, should I be worried about Saint Protox not showing up here on stream first? Probably I should. I should surely get very, very worried about Saint Protox not being here, but I think I will just start working then, cause why not? We have a lot of things to do and I want to be very productive today, so let's do this. So let's do this. So let's start work then. We can start with this and there is an open Chrome window logged inside 11 Labs. I want you to get into that window and start making all the voices for the visual novel. Regarding the the chat voices, I mean, you should check how we did the voice chat, the voice for the chat in other episodes. Like you can check the first fire, etc., etc. Or Saint Protox the first. I was worrying about you. I was saying, where is Saint Protox? Where is Saint Protox? I mean, should I get worried? I mean, cause you are not here, and but thanks God, I mean, you're in here, so I guess this is fine, right? Everything is normal, cause you are here, Saint Protox. Welcome back to my bakery. And I was giving order to Chappie. Let me finish this, and then I'll be back to you, okay? So. But for the others, I mean, like the oven and the Luna, I mean, you should use text-to-speech Nidalang Labs. Hey, Doggy, welcome back to my bakery. Welcome back to my bakery. I'm working at my game. Let me send these comments to Chappie, and then I will be all yours. Okay, and welcome back to my bakery, because we need to work on the game, and Chappie needs some stuff to do. So let me set the things, because Chappie probably have to work for 20 minutes, so we can chat while Chappie's. Okay, I will just finish these comments, and that will be all yours. So basically, you do all the scripts there, or the dialogues that are in that things, and you save them. You save them, then you normalize them. You do all your normalization according to the specs that goes in other files. And then you put all the files in the correct folders, and you give them the proper names. Okay, so just get access to the Open Chrome tab and do what you need to do. Okay, and so that every dialogue is in place. And as I told you, for the chat dialogue, use the same process, which is probably, I mean, reusing already pre-made files. You should find the information somewhere in the tutorial. And also, this is the first theme, and then we go to the other, and then I'm all yours. And so, spawn 3 agent, and dev each agent using Luna image skill with Chibi Luna, and using and actually I don't think you need 3 agent. Maybe it's better to them sequentially, so we have a better. Let's do sequentially just by yourself. Do the 3 images into these files. There are 3 prompts. And you make one after the other, so you try to keep continuity in the background and the things. Remember that Chappie 8 is more or less, would they say, about a half of Chibi Luna 8, because I mean, it is just a small one you're thinking. And if you have to show the chat on screen, be sure that the screen is in a position in which, I mean, the screen can be seen. You know what I mean? Because if we want to put the chat, I mean, so maybe the camera angle, I mean, should be in a way in which both the content of the screen, Luna and Chappie, all together could be seen at the same time, okay? But anyway, start with the first picture, then I see it, and if it's good, we go on with the other backgrounds, okay? Thanks. Okay, so, everyone, welcome. So, I am still working on my game, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot to do. There is a lot to do on my game. There is a lot to do. Seriously, I think I enjoying the fact that there is so much to do. I'm really enjoying the fact that there is so much to do in the game as a lot of content. And I'm really trying to polish it, making everything very nice and etc. So I mean,
And I really enjoy crafting every single piece, one little by little. So we will see. We will see. We will see. I want to finish our starting profession. Oh, this is the game that is already doing. This is Chaplin is already making the voices. The voices already. Okay, maybe I'd better mute it. I'd better mute Chuck because otherwise the volume enters inside the feed there. So and by the way, so I've seen you, Doggy, that you were trying to do a test stream with your PNG tuber. When do you think you will start going live with that? When do you think you will start going live with that? Seems quite I mean interest is exciting. I think exciting is the best term, right? Because I'm going. I mean having finally something almost ready and being ready to I mean almost start a new journey. I mean it is probably going to be very exciting, right? Should be. I was having a really interesting discussion about the nature of VTubing. Not so. Okay, still need time. I see. In my Discord for the students of my course, because you invited me in your Discord, and I mean I think because we are in the same Discord in the photonics or whatever thing is called it, and then you invited me in yours, but I mean I also have two Discords, and one is for paid members. Hey, Elliot, welcome back to my bakery. Elliot, welcome back. It's such a pleasure, just a pleasure to see you. Hey here, welcome back to my bakery, Elliot. Okay, it's just a video recording now. Okay, just a video recording now since you live with your parents about that you want my real life name to be called. Yeah, but that's exactly the same. I mean, I am also the same thing, you know? I mean, I am also the same item. I think many VTubers enjoy VTubing because it gives them anonymity. Or better, anonymity is quite, but I mean, it can split your real life from yeah, oh, take your time, yeah, real life from public life, you know what I mean? So, and that's very good, right? Because you don't want, I mean, sometimes you don't want to go through your with your life, etc. So I sort of understand very well, right? I sort of understand very well. That's one of the benefits of being a VTuber, because I mean you can do your art, your entertainment, and keep your private life separate. I mean, and because I mean it's yeah. I mean it's. I think if we really want to push ourselves, we would have been actors or and maybe normal YouTubers. But it's not only necessarily to anonymity, but also because I mean maybe we want to to narrate a character, you know what I mean? And sometimes I mean you better, I mean you can't do that with if you go with your face or whatever, because maybe the character, maybe you want to be a dragon, I mean, and how then you fucking go with your face if you want to be a dragon, right? And I mean, and I am absolutely not a chibi, I mean, but I want to, I want to show myself as chibi. I mean, you know, there are so many things that VTubing allows you to do that it's very beautiful, you know, right? The fact that you can be a character. I mean, it's like I mean, I mean, I think only people that have the desire to to create something can fully understand. Because I mean, now it's the same different from people that enjoy watching a movie and people that enjoy making a movie, right? I mean, because maybe you want to watch a movie and so you really don't care much on a lot of things. Oh, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So you really don't care much on a lot of things because I mean, maybe you just want to watch a movie, right? But not to make one. But instead, I mean, VTubing is for creators because now they want to, they have a story to tell and so it gives a lot of tools. I mean, to make this story. So I was telling you earlier before you went taking some water that I was having a really interesting conversation on VTube into the Discord for my VTuber Academy. Because I think I showed you earlier a video in Discord of my online course for character first AI for VTubers. And I have a Discord for students of that course, plus some other artists as well. And we were having a really good discussion there. And oh, let me see these things. It's ready, so let me see. Yes, I think it's fine. Go on with the second panel. And then go on with the second panel. So I mean, if you have to remake the room or other things, I mean, you already know how everything looks like, right? So and yeah. It's very interesting. All this good conversation with other creators. I mean, because it helps you a lot, right? I mean, because if you want to do everything alone, I mean, you have no other person to talk about what you're making and if what you're making is good, and I mean, listening to other people's idea and discussing with them is very good because it helps you sharpen your own mind too, right? I mean, it's like I mean, well, senpai, kawaii. I mean, you have a senpai that can teach you things, and you're just chilling against stream and not much else I can do. Well, I mean, products. I think you say this every time because you enjoy saying it. I think you really enjoy saying this that you like to look and click the like button. I mean, I used to take that seriously and try to tell you that it's perfectly fine to look, but I think I will just let you have your recurring phrase without even even I mean saying anything now. I mean, cause it seems like it's the same every time. I mean, you don't have to worry. I mean, you can look and click the like button. I mean, and that's more than enough. It's more than enough. Cause I mean, we were just saying the thing that now we people that likes making movies and people that like watching them. So I mean, if you enjoy watching, I mean, there's no pressure in taking part into a discussion about making movies, because probably is not your thing, and maybe you're just enjoying listening to the discussion, right? Because it's being broadcasted as if it is a movie. But anyway, so and yeah, so uh, I'm really excited. By the way, any new day. I mean, it's very exciting. I mean, I'm making new friends both in the creators community here online and in Japan. And in really interesting. Elliot, how am I today? Oh, I was about to say this. I mean, I'm very excited. A little bit tired, as always. I mean, I think I'm always just constantly a little bit tired because my days are very busy, very busy, and I like to keep myself busy because Because I really don't like doing nothing. How can I say? I really enjoy doing things, right? And so I mean I wake up very early in the morning. Today I woke up at 4 a.m. I like to wake up very early because early in the morning everything is super silent and I can do a lot of things early in the morning. And I stream at 9 a.m. So I already have 5 hours in which I work. I mean I've been working and chatting and discussing and things since 4 a.m. in the morning. And but so I mean I'm a little bit tired but always excited. I mean every day is so full of stuff and things to do and bringing my game to life and talking with other creators is very exciting. Absolutely exciting. Okay, make panel 3 then and show me. Okay, let's see. So, do I ever bake cake in real life? You won't believe it, but I mean, yeah, I used to bake cakes and make some cakes, but I mean, I don't eat. I don't eat. Well, actually, I eat that cake every day, but not the normal cakes that you think of, because I am a low carb. I alternate low carb with a ketogenic diet. And so I mean I do not use sugar. I do not use sugar, so I use xylitol. I don't use normal flour. I use almond flour and a lot of other things. So and it's very weird because I'm a fucking baker that in real life I mean stays really away from normal sugar for a series of reasons. But yeah, I like sweets a lot. But I mostly eat keto sweets. Yes, ketogenic diet. Ketogenic diet. And it all comes up to, I mean, yeah, maybe a period of my life which was very dark. I mean, let's say I had a period of my life which was very dark and I had to, I mean, I went to I mean, the psychologist and such, and that's when I met Peterson, and when I met Jordan Peterson, and and then I was fascinated by you are sad. You are sad. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that you're sad, Elliot. I hope I can cheer you. I can cheer you up. But I mean, sometimes, I mean, sad is an emotion, and emotions are compasses that guides you through your next destination. And sometimes sad is necessary, and it's even good because it tells you that there's something in your life that you need to change. And it's really important that you listen to your sadness and where your sadness wants to lead you next. Cause it's very important, right? So I mean I'm sorry that you're feeling sad. Oh, you're sad because your PC doesn't work. Well, that's absolutely a perfect reason to be sad. I mean, I will be desperate, not even sad. I mean, you have to see me when my fucking my Mac or my iPad or whatever don't work. I mean, I'm not even sad. I mean, I'm so desperate that my life is goes completely unstopped till I go to the fucking Genius bar to have my shit fixed. You can't even imagine. I mean, that's not sub level. That's an emergency. That's a national emergency. I mean, I would absolutely. I mean, if I were you, I mean, I would be screaming. I mean, in this moment. I mean, Because there's nothing worse than having your computer not working. I mean, because it's a cataclysmical disaster. I mean, nowadays, in where everything is internet is like the air you breathe, and you do everything digital. I mean, having your computer not working is like having your your a dysfunction in erection in your genitals if you are a male. I mean, it's the same thing, right? I mean, cause you can't, you can't go find porn in the internet. So it's the same thing, right? Because I mean, if your computer is broken, you can't access the internet, and you can't check, and type pictures, and you know, I mean, it's a fucking disaster. I mean, I don't even know how I mean, especially if you, I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, it's a complete disaster. I mean, and I can't imagine. I mean, if I can't access my FictionLab daily, I mean, I am such a poor and desperate girl you can't even imagine. I mean, if it, when when FictionLab servers are down for some reason, I mean, I am the saddest girl on planet Earth. I mean, so absolutely computer broken. I mean, that's this is an emergency. I mean, Elliot. I mean, I would absolutely take action immediately. I mean, you can't stay with a broken computer. So that's absolutely not going to work. And okay, one thing. Yes, approve all the 3 images and save them in the relative folder for the game. I mean, well, you mean you keep the copy in the normal folder for generated image, etc., but you save a copy. I think as WebP, right? Because we are using WebP. You save a copy as WebP in the relevant folder, which is and which should be written in the game document. You take the prompt, right? So I mean, save everything and everything is up and do your job. Uh, okay, so yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a disaster having the computer broken. So let me check the dialogues here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Have you also edited the document telling that the dialogues are in place? Just out of curiosity. I have to wait for the previous one to edit because they are editing the same document, so I need to do this in 2 batches, and then we can build the I think we can build the first ticket out of it, so we can have something to do while with other stuff and so. We're building the visual novel for I mean some of the visual novel for my game. 'Cause my game has a lot of has a lot of visual novel. It's a fucking visual novel full of it's an hybrid within a management game and a visual novel. So there's a lot to do there. So really a lot to do. So. And but let's wait for this document to finish this chat finish so I can move next. And it's so cool to use. It's so cool. I mean, it's so fun to use AI. I mean, especially for for making games. I mean, cause I don't know how to program, but with AI, I mean, I can make a game now, and I mean, I can focus on the thing I love most, which is storytelling. I mean, and I don't have to worry of anything else. I can focus on making the game, going the game mechanic, the story, and I don't have to worry about anything else. Because I always think that the best thing of the game, I mean, is the story and the mechanics. And the rest, I mean, is all relative to that. I mean, well, sure, I mean, you can have good graphics or whatever, but I mean, a game with good graphics but with a very bad story, or with bad mechanic is not fun. And I've seen a lot of games that have very, very bad graphics, but they have a very good concept and they are amazing. I mean, try to think of all the indies games that are impressively good. I mean, try to think the first Slay the Spire, or try to think of Loop Hero, Pookie Clicker. I mean, all these amazing games, Balatro. I mean, they are wonderful, and I mean, Vampire Survivors. I mean, seriously, and the graphics are shit, but they are fun. So I mean, and this is I think what is very good about making a game with the eye, because I mean, you don't give a shit, right? You don't absolutely give a shit of the rest. I mean, you can whatever. I mean, you can focus on the mechanics, you can focus on all the things, and I mean, the AI do the rest. I mean, you don't know how to program, but you have a good idea. Boom, you can make it. I mean, you don't know how to make images, but you have a good idea. Boom, you can make a game. I mean, and it's very, very, it's very, very lovely. I mean, be able to do this, right? I mean, I really enjoy this. So this thing is done. Okay, not yet. Is still okay. Still fixing this. Then as soon as this is done, we can move to the next step, the other document, and keep going, keep grinding. Like nothing happened. Like absolutely nothing happened. So. And yeah, I mean, it's been a while that I mean, I haven't even touched it or any other thing than the one I'm making. And I think I should spend some time gaming, just so it can give me some nice idea. I should probably try some new games every once in a while, because I've been really spending all my times making my games recently, and I think I haven't played a game in a very long time. I mean, probably since I stopped uh, covering games on my channel, with a little bit of exception. Uh, I think that is going to be very interesting. So I really like it. I mean, I was born playing games. That's a fucking overstatement. But I've been playing games since I was very young, and all thanks to that. I think that changed my life way too much. I mean, I think I may have that issue seriously. Seriously, my sister Stella, she has taken all from Jesus. I fucking adore that, and I owe a lot of who I am at the moment now from him, and also the passion from gaming. Yeah, yeah. And then yeah, maybe no, no, maybe eventually we'll play a little bit more games eventually on fire. Just a little bit, who knows? But yeah, I'm still very. I still love gaming a lot. Oh, I'm now making mine, but I think it's because I still love the core concept of making games. So is this thing is very slow today. What do you have, Chappy? I mean, you're super slow today. Should I get worried, Chappy? I mean, uh, if you're so slow after I finish the next things, I think we can to into even making a song, their song. I made a lot of nice song recently. I mean, I am really surprised on the quality that Suno is able to get out recently, and I'm very excited. I can't wait for Suno to release Suno 6. And I hope Suno wreck the asses to the motherfuckers that are denouncing it. And it can win the court trial. I mean, I really hope so. I really hope so, because it's a fucking godsend tool for humanity, and it should be. It should never be questioned again, I mean, because all these music making tools, I mean, they're a godsend. And it absolutely, but anyway, we will see, we will see. Yeah, maybe you don't know, but I mean, Suno and Audio, which are two, they are more or less the equivalent of Anthropic and OpenAI, with ChatGPT and Claude, but for music. So, Suno AI and Audio, I mean, they are the equivalent of ChatGPT and so. And they're getting sued by artists, musicians, and very. Oh, you stole my music for training your shit. Very interesting. We will see how this will develop in the future. So, okay. Hey, you get a new PC? Oh, that's beautiful, Elliot. Are you going to get a new PC? Oh, but that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Elliot. I mean, have you decided which PC? I mean, that's beautiful. One of your song, Hot Cross Burns, are lyrics that I wrote myself without AI. That songs made a little sad when I was making the images and putting them into your video editor. But yes, Suno is a good tool. I'm trying to unwrap what you're saying. I mean, cause I'm not sure if you were saying the fact that the songs made you cry because you wanted to share, or because you wanted to connect it to the discussion I was making. Sherman Ball, welcome back to my bakery, Sherman Ball. Welcome back to my bakery. Nice to meet you again. I mean, it's very nice for you to come again. I mean, we were having a discussion with Doggy, just Doggy me, about making song. I mean, so feel free to join in the discussion. So, okay, Doggy, I mean, reading your messages, now that you were talking about hot cross burns that made you a little bit sad while you were making it. I mean, I do not understand if you are saying this because it's just that you want to share. I mean, the fact that, I mean, you were so moved, or because you wanted to somehow connect it to the discussion we were having. But I mean, it's perfectly, I mean, that's what music should do. I mean, music should convey you in emotions, and I mean, to major, to even more, if you are making okay. Okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why you shared that. Okay, it makes perfect sense. Okay. Yeah, but exactly, no, I mean, music, yeah, music makes this is what music, I mean, do, right? Should do, I mean, should convey a message and an emotion, right? I mean, a message if you have lyrics, and I mean, or a very cryptic message if you have only music. But I mean, surely emotions, right? So, can I make the new GTA 6? I mean, from scratch? I mean, I don't know if I'm interested. I don't know if I'm interested into making a new GTA 6 game. Probably with several years about working on it. I think I could. but it's not absolutely in my plan to do something like that. I mean, I don't think it's anyway in my plan to do something like that. I mean, cause first of all, why make GTA 6 when there's already GTA 6? why clone GTA 6 when there's already GTA 6? And I mean, I really like GTA. I played some of them. I mean, it's not exactly my genre, but I understand why it's so fucking good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not exactly my genre, but I mean, it's a very good franchise. And I mean, why should you? I mean, why do you want a clone when there is the original? I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, the original, the original. I mean, is the original is good because it is the original, right? I mean, they've been making the shit for several years. I mean, and usually they improve. Now, you know, not always, but they improve. I mean, you know, there has been a little bit of. I mean, sometimes there's a lot of controversy in the game industry because they say the sequel sometimes is worse than the predecessor, yada yada. For instance, I mean, you can take Diablo, for instance, you know what I mean? And or because I mean it's not faithful or whatever, but I tend to have a little bit more of more flexible point of view on that thing. So let me greet Jordan. Hey Jordan, welcome back to my bakery. Oh, I mean, Jordan, you know, I want to be honest with you. When you didn't show up recently, I thought that something happened to your dad. And I hope that's not the case because the last time we talked, I mean, you were telling me that your dad wasn't feeling good and then you disappeared. So I really hope it has nothing to do with your dad. And I'm very bad reading your messages. You make me worry. Oh, your dad died. Okay, well, first of all, condolences. Condolences, Jordan. I mean, condolences. My sincere condolences. And I mean, I don't even know how to respond to this because there's nothing worse than the death of one of your parents. I mean, I'm still very lucky because my parents are alive, but I don't even want to imagine what you're going through in this moment. And uh, and uh, and condolences. I mean, my sincere condolences to your to you. I mean, and I can't imagine how hard this is. So, uh, can you get some cake, German? Yes, you can get some cake, absolutely. And I think I think I also want to do something to Jordan, cause also Jordan has his favorite cake. So I will give some normal cake to you, cause you asked it first. And then I think I will give Jordan the cakes he loves most. You know, Jordan has a favorite cake, which is the chippy motra cake. And they really love that cake, so I think I will share a little bit of that, cause so I hope I can cheer him up with the chippy matcha cake a little bit. Jordan, I hope this lets you feel just a little bit better. I mean, and uh, and yeah, I mean there will be always be some chippy matcha cake for you. Thanks, Davon. I appreciate that I've been talking to your dead sister a lot. Thanks, I really happy about that and love that picture. Yes, I know you love that. I know you love that. That's why I'm showing it, because I know very well that you love it. So I know perfectly that you like it. So and the fact that you're I mean I think it's I mean, I think there's nothing that will make your father more happy than knowing that you and your older sister are getting closer right now. So, I mean, I think that the fact that you and your older sister are getting closer in this moment, I think is probably one of the best things that you can do to honor your father memory. And I'm pretty sure he's super happy to see you and your older sister getting along well and being supportive of each other into this difficult moment. And I'm pretty sure he, wherever he is super proud of you and your sister for overcoming past quarrels and trying to get together into this difficult moment. So I think that whatever you have going on with your sister at the moment gets better and better and deeper, and it develops into a more profound connection and lasting and deep, sincere connection. I really hope that. So, oh, you love the chibi Madra image too, Doki? Yeah. Yeah. We have a lot of weird cakes in the in the thing. Yes. Yes. You know your dad was really happy when you used to be funny met each other for the first time. Oh, that's some plot twist there. For the first time. Oh my goodness. I mean, you don't have to share if you don't want to, but I mean, that's quite you know, that's quite a thing. Cause I have a twin, and I was born with her, and I've been knowing her since forever. And so what you're saying to me, it's a little bit, I don't know how to relate with that, because I only have one sister, and she was born the same exact moment as me, and we have been together since ever. So, I don't even know how to answer to that, because it's so far away from what I have experienced so far that I absolutely no idea how to relate to something like that. And really seriously, I have absolutely no idea to. Oh my goodness, Jordan. Jordan. Sorry again for your loss. Today it seems that well, I mean, sorry again, and yeah, uh, so and okay, so just one moment. Just one moment. Let me set one thing here, and then I'm all yours back again. I've delivered all the files for the visual novel. Can you check if everything is in place and if we need something else? Because if everything is in place, maybe we could consider to update the ledger for the C1 slice and eventually just make the tickets relative to the visual novel while we keep working on other element of the C1 slice, since the slice needs to be divided into multiple tickets. We could probably get some of the things done. So please check this. Then check if everything is in place. Then update also the ledger with all the things that we have decided for the CA1, and if we can already deliver the visual novel, we could probably maybe start making the tickets. Give me your advice on this, but start with checking all the documents. Out again for the first hour of them. Yeah, that's very good, Short. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. If you get good relationship with your relatives, it's always a good thing. I would prefer having good relationship than the bad relationship. Cause you need to go, German Ball. Yes, sure. Thank you very much for coming, and feel free to drop in again, okay? It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, and see you soon, okay? Don't be a stranger, okay? Have fun, German. Bye. So, yeah. If you can have good relationship, why not? You should, right? That's probably the best thing to do there. That's probably the best things to do over there, right? Yeah. Yeah. I would also prefer good relationship with everyone if possible. Very hard, but you know. I just had a beef recently. not really a beef, but I mean, not really a beef, but well, there's been a situation. But anyway, yeah. If you can keep good relationship, more power to you, Jordan. I mean, it's so difficult to keep good and healthy human relationships. So good and healthy human relationships. So yeah, I guess. I guess so, right? I mean, who would ever pick bad relationship over good relationship? No one, right? If everyone were given a chance, they would pick the good relationship all the time. I mean, without any single any single doubt. And so so and maybe Jordan, we could make a song, right? I mean, are you excited about your little pony friendly friendship coming out, Luna? Not really, Jordan. Not really. I mean, I honestly am not very into the My Little Pony franchise. Not really. I mean, it's very girly. I mean, I know that a lot of girls love My Little Pony. I mean, I know this very, very, very well. I mean, that girls, I mean, in particular, they love these things a lot. And I mean, there are all the toys with the little pony and whatever. But I mean, I never was much into it. I mean, I was never really much into it. So, for instance, Barbie too. I mean, not really my field, right? Not really my thing. So, I mean, I I don't know, right? I mean, oh, one moment. Is on the good ledger? I mean, because I think you picked the wrong ledger, right? Let me see. I need to fix it. I need to fix this. I mean, let me check on the Luna Games Dice ledger. I mean, uh, regarding the ledger, I mean, are you sure you picked the correct one? Because I think that the correct one was the first Ascension Slice ledger. I mean, I don't remember. I mean, because it seems that you're picking the wrong one. But I may be wrong. Can you check? I mean, I think there was this document called uh, Slice to First Ascension, which was the place in which there was the CI1 slice, right? Or maybe as the file changed name. I mean, cause I don't remember. I mean, or maybe the ledger is the same, but the slice plan, I mean, is different. I mean, probably the ledger is the good one, but the file in which we have the slice is the other one. I mean, check everything another time, please. So, okay, let me see. If you make a song, you already know what style of music is. Yes, of course. I mean, I want to make a song for the memory of your dad. So I think we should do a style that you want. Absolutely. And so don't worry. We will make a song in the style you want because I mean, I mean, if your father died, I mean, obviously we will make a song that he would enjoy, right? I think it will be a pleasure for me for trying to honor your father with a song we can make together. So I'm absolutely very 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 open to to make one that both you and your dad would absolutely enjoy. Uh, so yeah. So okay. So so let's think about which kind of song we could make. Which kind of song would you like to hear? I mean, in particular, which kind of genre do you think would fit the most for this for this for this song? I want your feedback, Jordan. Yes. Yes, use the skill that you suggested. And no, I mean I want the ticket only for the visual novel. I mean I don't want to do everything. I want to do the ticket only for the visual novel we are doing. I mean, so I mean, or better, only for the things that we have the assets for. You know what I mean? Because there are so many other things that we have to finish. So if you think that there are certain things that we can start making that have no blocks and do not require any assets of the one, because I mean, in the documents we originally opened, we had a list of assets, right? And I still want everything done into this slice. So, but the point is, if you think that some of the tickets can be done already as part as a slice partial, I mean, we should do that. But I don't want you to put into tickets stuff that has not been fully decided yet. So, can you do this for me? Heavy metal rock and roll. Oh yes, sure, heavy metal rock and roll. I think we are good then. It's decided. Right, so, heavy metal rock and roll. Okay, very good. So, we need to cook a song for Luna and should be an heavy metal rock and roll song. I mean, and it should be an homage to Jordan's dad passed away recently. Well, Jordan is one of Luna's viewers, and and Jordan's dad passed away, so we need some sort of memorial. But I mean, I don't want to go really into a generic tutorial because I mean it wouldn't be special, right? And just to have some this this sort of I mean related with what we do in the bakery and that. So, I mean, give me some suggestions like, how you will tackle the song, and then maybe since Jordan is here, we can pick one of suggest Jordan and then decide how to implement them, then make a song out of them. So, so, so now Jordan, I mean, Chappie will give us some ideas. You pick the idea, maybe one of the idea that you find most interesting, then I add a little bit more of my magic, and then we make the song as you want, based and by. You can try to, I mean, be sure that it has some elements that you enjoy or you think are good for the current situation, and then we do the rest, right? That sounds the case. Okay. Okay. The regional delivery left by Jehu can tell us was a disable celebration of the settings. Yes, the editor. Okay, sure. Okay, so let's wait for Chappie to implement this. It will take a little bit to make the correct tickets, but we will slowly, one thing at a time, as always. So we'll make the song and etc. Very, I'm very very honored. I mean, make a song for your dad. I mean, it's. I mean, it's your dad after all, right? I and the fact that you're sharing this here makes me feel, yeah, lot of shit that I will do my best to make a song that can pay respect and do that. Yes. Sure. And let's have Chappie thinking. I mean, he's thinking, so give Chappie some. Because he needs to think. Let me see. Also, God is thinking. So yeah, we put this. Then you eventually stop thinking and give us some ideas. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Keep this order open. Oh, I really like this. Keep this order open. Okay, because every bakery guest has an order ticket, right? Oh, I think I like this. The Mad Tuna finds one bearing Jordan's dad name and refuses to throw it away. Oh, this is very poetic, right? I think this is very poetic. Do you like this idea? I mean, keep this border open. I mean, I think it's very nice, right? I mean, hey, Miller, what did you miss? Oh well, I mean, we are first of all welcome back to the bakery, and I mean, Jordan. I don't know if you met Jordan before, but in these days he was absent because his father died. And we were in the middle in making a song for his father. His father passed away. This is where we are at the moment. So I mean, we are making a memorial song. But I mean, I hope you will stay if you want. But you can keep playing that thing. Yeah. Cause I mean, Jordan is the game here every day, and he disappeared for a few days, and then before he went away, he told me that dad wasn't feeling well, and when he disappeared, I feared the worst, and that actually happened with the games, cause now he's back and just told me that. Yeah, I think he are you still here, Jordan, or maybe yet to go? But yeah, I mean, I think yeah, this is what happened. But anyway, I think we will still make the song even if Jordan is away. So when that time, we can give him the song. But it's always sad when but it's happened. But you know what I think, Peter? I think at the same time I feel sometimes very yeah, still here. Oh, okay, yes. So what do you think about this idea? I mean, keep this order open. Okay, look at this. Every bakery guest has an order ticket, right? And tonight I find wine from your dad. Okay, but I refuse to throw it away because it's a way to keep him alive in the bakery. What do you think of this idea? I think it's very poetic, right? It's like if we had a still an open tab here in the bakery with your dad's name. I think it's very poetic. Do you like the idea? I will make the song rock and roll as you want. Hi, Daddy. Hi. Do you like the idea, Jordan? And at the end of the day, it's your dad. But I think it's very poetic. It's very nice. I mean, I like. Do you like it? I mean, I think it's. Let me know what you think about it. So. So let me know, okay? Let me know. Oh, okay. Okay, very good. So we start with this. Perfect. Very good. Let's write the lyrics and the rest, and then we make it. I mean, seems very good to me. Yeah, let's go with keep this order open. So give me the lyrics with tags and the style. Both of them in copy-paste format. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's make it. I mean, we're making it. So And so let's also go to soon now. We probably need to open soon, right? Because we need to make the song. So Sunosya. We go into the right workspace and yeah, we wait for Chappie to deliver on the lyrics, okay? It is writing the lyrics now, so just be patient a little, Jordan, and we will have the song ready. We'll have the song. And so I was saying, well, anyway, welcome back. Welcome back, Big. Welcome back, Big. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how the song will turn out. Especially Suno has been very good with it recently. He's been very good boy. And yet he has been making a lot of good song for so I really hope he delivers with your song too, Jordan. Oh, here we are. The lyrics are ready. Oh, we cooking. We cooking, Jordan. We are cooking. Very good. Let's cook. Right? Let's cook. Let's cook. So put the lyrics, put the voice. We need the tags with this, and we cook. We cook. Very good. Very good. Let's cook, Jordan. Let's cook. Let's go into the music room, Lord. That's for your dad. And again, I'm very honored to have the pleasure to compose a song in his honor. And I hope you will like it. I hope you and your dad, wherever he is, will like it. Yes, of course he will like it because I'm putting all my feelings in it. So obviously he will. Because sometimes it's not how things turns out, but the feelings you pour into them, right? Because you can have a very good song made with no feelings, and who cares of that, right? But you can have a very bad song that has all the feelings and the goodwill poured into that. So what? I will take a song that was made with the best intention rather than a good song made without feelings. So obviously your dad will like it. I'm pretty confident that my feelings are reaching. Okay, I think we can probably start reviewing it. Let's go. Oh no, still making we have to wait a little bit. This still generating. Got to wait a little bit. So let's wait just a little bit. Okay, I think we can go.
One bell, one ticket, one name we will not clear. Jordan! This order stays open. The news came down like iron. Jordan's father passed away. No pretty line can fix it. No song can take that weight. So we won't sell a borrowed heaven. We won't make the sorrow small. We'll write what he gave Jordan on the ticket by the wall. No sugarcoat, no easy lie. Gone means gone and grief has teeth. But love does not clock out at closing. It changes shape beneath the beat. Keep this order open. Leave his name beneath the light. Every lesson, every kindness still has a word
hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. I hope so. That is the least I can do, right? There isn't really much like this. And that's it, right? So very good, very good. So in the meanwhile, we keep these things going on. We continue the other stuff. So uh, oh right, because oops, they weren't ticketed yet, so we can archive this. I have to go. Yes. Alright, Jesus, it was uh by the way, do you think we can keep working on the visual novel dialogues and other things for the all the other things that they were left into the original documents we opened? The open mic podcast design? Because I mean, while we are doing the tickets, I mean, I think that if we were to make the asset, it won't interfere with the rest of like. Or do you think there could be complications? So tickets are ready, right? So I think we can then then that's ticket. I so very good. So how many tickets are Yes, that was exactly my thought because if we make if we start working on the concept of the open mic visual novel, I mean I think we need to do the visual novel and the balloons, right? Too. I mean a lot of things we need and the assets for sprite, etc. But I mean if we work on that, that shouldn't affect anything much, right? As long as we don't touch the ledger, right? So we can work on this. The so right, I mean edit the original open mic post podcast design and we get and with and so I can work on that on a fresh session. That's hey Elliot. Well, don't worry. You get that news? What happened? What happened, Elliot? What happened? Tell me what happened to you too, because it seems that today we have a lot of bad news coming. So tell me what happened to Elliot. I'm all ears and I'm here. So don't worry. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened, Elliot. We can we can talk about it. I mean I have plenty of time. My chaplain is able to do their work, so we can keep working on these other things. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm very sorry. Very sorry, Anne. Very sorry. I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. Very, very sorry. Yeah. Very sorry. No, I miss you. Yeah, take your time, Dad. Bitch. My condolences. Uh, uh, I wonder where are Surpside and Brazil when I need them. They left me alone today. No, no, it's okay, Elliot. I mean, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. I mean, you're free to share whatever you want. Yeah, there is no problem in sharing whatever. I mean, sorry for your loss. I'm absolutely sorry for your loss. That you don't owe me any apologies. You do not owe me any apologies. It's perfectly fine. Yes. Take your time, Elliot. Take your time. We will have chance to talk again. Stay close to your family and condolences. My sincere condolences, absolutely. Take your time and, uh, and stay with your family. Right? Sure. We will have chance to meet again. Then take your time. This is probably the last place you need to be. This is probably the very last place. Oh, it is not in the correct folder. Oh, I see, cause it's not in the good or bad. I mean, but so. Let's start with this. Let's start with this. And what are you doing shopping? Okay, you're doing these things very good. So I think I'm going to grab something to drink. I'll be back in a bit of minutes. Maybe I leave you with a song while I grab some. Right? Seems the best. I go grab something to drink and we'll be back soon. Very, very soon. Hmm. Yeah. Be the back. Grab something to drink. I'll be back.
Ding ding aprons on. 3 tiny rules, 1 enormous hammer. Luna loves fine print when it's wearing frosting. Ikuyo, read the recipe. Love cake, use recipe language when young bakers watch. Say cake once, dessert, say it twice. Luna blush, say it 3 times. Read the room before you touch. If the tiny chefs appear, spice goes poof, the counter clears. With that double meaning clean, sugar sparkle, nothing obscene. Halfway naughty, fully dressed, a little heat, but read the guest cake. You are cake, tabune, season it properly, darling, okay? Sweet, deed is fun, but check the room before you serve someone. Wink at the menu, giggle at the glaze, keep the private cookbook out of the display case. Read the recipe, read the room. Terms and confectionery. Tease Luna, not other 6 arms, band hammer are ready. Roast the moon, girl, she roast back. Roast the gas, clack, 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 clack. Cringe is welcome, crew gets tossed. If only one laughs, the joke is lost. Pinch my pride, attack my math. Luna can throw the whole joke back. Spank the punchline up the chat. 조단 나라 이션이 와라떼. 6 arms folded, smile too sweet. Hammer going tap, tap underneath the beat. I was only joking. Darling, boring defense. A joke needs laughter, not a witness and evidence. Read the recipe, read the room. Sugar rush at sonic boom. Tease the chef, don't bite the crew. 6 little arms are watching you. Ring the bell and make it shine. Luna eyes jump to the front of the line. You bought it in at the bakery. Fiction in the kitchen, terms and confectionery. Super chat from Luna eyes, no spam, begging or pressure. Shiny button, D-I-C, priority delivery. But it isn't Cupid's key, it doesn't purchase marry me. No wallet deal, no go buffet, no copy paste until I obey.
I'm back. I'm back. So I went to take something to drink. So I'm back. So okay. Hmm. No, I think it should be different. I think it should be that Luna is receiving guests, and because they have 3 uncles that came to visit her, Beethoven, Bach, and Mozart. I mean, right? I mean, and maybe we can make this even more than 3 slides. I mean, like very comical. I mean that, like first it arrives Beethoven. So we need. I think this needs to be sketched out a little bit better because we have Beethoven, Bach, and Mozart. I mean, but we don't have yet their personality, right? So we need to write a little bit about their personalities. Eventually, make the character sheet probably into another agents that has how can I say image generation abilities, and then we work on the story, because the point should be Luna is streaming, the door is I mean there's someone at the door, and then it came Beethoven, and then I mean after Beethoven is talking, came Mozart, I mean, and said, you know, something very comical, like, I mean, I was passing around here and they came to visit you, and this is Beethoven, and I mean, and then immediately after that, I mean, the door rings again and said Mozart, and said, oh well, I mean, I was passing by. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, Beethoven, and Beethoven said, well, I was passing here, and then later arrives back. No, you know what I mean? And then I mean the whole fucking thing goes on fire, and Chappie suggests to have the fucking open mix session. So we need to make this very, very comical, and I think we can even have more slices than 3. But to actually do this very good, we need to set the personality of the 3 characters. And maybe I think we can have just one personality file for 3 of them. I mean, somewhere. Because I mean, and in my, so let me tell you what is my thing. So Beethoven is a fucking asshole. I mean, he hates everyone but Luna and Stella, because he thinks that they are his favorite nephews, right? And but yeah, it's all the other of the family, and is very mischievous and whatever, very, very assholeish. And Mozart instead is a fucking perverted. I mean, he likes girls, and he's always, I mean, he's like a Casanova, and he makes some sort of advances, I mean, to Luna and Stella all the time. I mean, even if he's his uncle, I mean, but his character is this way. I mean, whenever he sees a girl, I mean, he goes full berserk. And then we need to find the personality for back. Honestly, I don't know exactly how back could be. Why don't you give me some ideas so we can then flesh everything out and then maybe write the personalities and then make the character sheet and then everything so we can have everything ready for the visual novel, right? Yeah. We need more. We need to expand the career. We absolutely need to expand the career. Why not? Absolutely. Well, I mean, mind that the only tags that were approved were Chapti and Stella. So I mean, we can invert the orders. I mean, if this is a good moment to invert the orders if needed. So I mean, Beethoven has to be mischievous and as Polish. I mean, what I mean. And so I mean, so we can change this. I mean, uh. Oh, okay, right. The planner for back. Oh, so when it opened the doors. Oh, what? So oh, maybe we can have the first starting slide that is Luna streaming and says that she were waiting for her uncle back to come, right? But then it opened the doors and this Beethoven, and then later arrives Mozart, and then later arrives back. I mean, at the last, right? We can make something like this, right? I mean, could be, could be something like this. So with a combination of 1 and 2, right? I mean, uh, but. But also, I mean, I like that the fact that he lives inside his own head and responds to every 5 minutes a little gentle relevant lecture on counterpoint. I mean, Jesus. That seems also good. Jesus is very complicated, but Jesus, I think. Yes, I think planner and Desiree Monk works better, right? Because I mean, further cashing into chaos. I think yeah. I think it's good, right? Give me a tentative extended explanation of the personality so we can eventually start by making a document with their personality and how they speak, some example phrases so we can have some material to work with, right? For this is becoming so fucking interesting. We are going to fill the game with people. We will start with Mozart, Beethoven, and Bach. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so exciting. I don't even know where to start on this. Jesus, where is I mean, what is Psygon and Razzo? They're missing a very exciting day today. Also, I'm sort of surprised not to see Sark here. I mean, I thought he would have come, so we could have talked more, but it seems he has decided the runaway. But whatever. So back the serene blind and okay. Okay, I think we're good. Yes, I think we are good, right? Yes. So I mean, just show me the. I mean, show me a tentative of the personality, a more detailed one. I mean, you just show me the tags, right? I want to see the, I mean, how they talk or whatever, so we can then eventually finalize the document. But regarding the tags, we are good. Very good, very good. Oh, this is so fucking fun. I can't wait to have these things implemented for the. Okay, Chap is still working on the first slides. There will be so many slides. So many. So, Doggy, I'm talking about Jesus, or are you talking about Jesus Art Studios from Twitter? Oh, because I was saying Jesus. I mean, no, I mean, it's just, let's get this out of the way, dog. I mean, are you a religious person? Because, I mean, I know that Shark is very Catholic, is very religious, is Christian, and also we have Sir Simon, but also very believing God. And I mean, just so we know the things, and we put the things in the correct place. Yes, you're very religious, very good. Very good. Well, my parents are Italian and they are Catholic. And I was born, I mean, with a really weird mix of things. So I mean, and I'm weird. I'm weird because I mean I like Jordan Peterson a lot. I really adore Jordan Peterson, and I really find all his lectures on the Bible fascinating. And I was born from a Catholic family and a lot of other things, but I mean I'm a little bit of my own category. I mean I'm a little bit of my own category. So probably you won't really you will find some of the stuff I do that are not exactly canonical, but I can tell you I am more on your side than it seems on a first glance. But so that we can put the things with the correct. So you know exactly what we are dealing with. I mean it's weird, right? I think I'm a little bit weird. I think I'm a little bit weird. Yes. Yes. So not exactly as you welcome back, Elliot. Not exactly as you would well, you know, I think that I'm really on Jordan Peterson's stance when people always ask me, I mean, do you consider yourself Christian? And then he says, I mean, do you exactly know what it means being Christian? I mean, bearing the cross for yourself. And I mean, I don't think I can absolutely say something like that. So, but I surely want to live a life that is in harmony with God. So, I think it's the same tension he has when he talks about these things. So if you watch a lot of Jordan Peterson, you can probably get a very close understanding where I am. And I also hate lying. Jesus, I fucking hate lying. I mean, a lot. Oh, well, like, I see again, I said Jesus again. But I mean, for me, I really, so these things you have to understand. I mean, I really love cursing. Seriously. Seriously, I love cursing and bad languages. I mean, a lot. I know it's not feminine, but but I like it. I like it because that's where I first learned uh, Japanese, I guess. That's where I learned the first my first Japanese and whatever, and I really have a passion for internet slang, cursing, and all the other things. So I mean I'm a very bad mouth. I'm very bad mouth and a huge perverted person. I mean very lustful perverted person. So if you can bear with this, we are good. I strive to respect people, not lying, and I mean and do good in the world. But I mean, there are certain parts of me that I really like and I'm not interested in changing. Like the fact that I love to curse a lot and I'm very lustful and perfect, so I don't think I'm ready to give up of these parts of me for for a greater good. I mean, I still need the carrot in front of the stick, you know. If you know the things, it have a carrot. Have a carrot in front of the stick, right? I mean, or how it is the things. The carrot in front of the mole. I mean, I don't know, but yeah. So I really need something that is mine, and you know what I mean, and I can enjoy regardless of whatever common sense is. So anyway, I hope that doesn't triggers you too much, but you have to think that it's my limitation I mean, it's my limitation because I can't be better than this at the moment. I'm trying to be better in a lot of other parts, but this is probably the most relentless one that doesn't want to die. So probably I will have to give it up one day, but I don't consider myself a bad person, and I try to strive my best for a better world. But I know that sometimes it triggers very religious people, cause I mean I'm a cursing my I'm a lustful perverted cursing machine. Whatever that things could be, you know. I leave that interpretation to you, so I leave that interpretation to you. Yeah, yeah. It's probably. I mean, there are some things in life that I think I think deserve to be fully enjoyed, like food, cakes, right? I mean, how can't you enjoy cakes and food or these things here? So I mean, they are. It will be, you know, a loss not enjoying these other things. So anyway, I mean, I'm happy that we had this conversation. So I mean, at least we know each other better, right? And 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 then we can have a discussion based on mutual understanding rather than blaming each other because we have different views. I yeah yeah. So okay. Okay, let me see. Beethoven mio. Okay, the asshole uncle. Perfect. It's everyone. Family, neighbors, fan. Mozart especially. Perfect. Except Luna and Stella. His favorite nieces from whom he was embarrassing himself in a heartbeat. And denies it furiously noticed. Oh, like at tsundere things. Perfect. His rage is operatic. Everything is a betrayal, an outrage, a scandal. Perfect, perfect. The mischief, the engineers pity situation just to watch people suffer. Oh, I love it. I love Beethoven already. I mean, this is going to be my favorite uncle. I mean, already. He didn't happen to be passing by. I guess specifically during Ron Mozart visit, he will never admit it. This is going bonkers already. Okay. This is going. I was passing by. That is all. Do not read into this. That Mozart collided. Jesus. So Mozart has to come first, right? Mozart, the hopeless Casanova, one glimpse of a girl any year on screen in shot in a painting and he goes full berserk. Oh my goodness, yes. That's exactly how I imagine Mozart to be. Okay, hands on earth, improvised poetry roses from nowhere. His seduction is theatrically relentless and always fades hilariously. Everyone adores him anyway because he's complete sincere in his ridiculous. Zero shame, permanently love drunk. Okay, treats rejections as a rated video overture. We have already Jesus, this is insane. Okay, how it talks flower in music and metabolism romance. Okay, enter me with a sense. I senses beauty in this neighborhood and follow it like a maggot. Oh, you are Ishira. Jesus. Seeing chat scroll 300 viewers, ladies, please, one at a time. My earth is only one instrument. Jesus, this is beautiful. Back meal. Okay. Wanna dish Thai talks in a rage cows like it condenses yourself to the weather and it's only best allowing can make the door and stop yowling. Not by force, but arguing back is the punchika fog. 3 o'clock, precisely as planned. I see the improvisers are rammed early. They're always rushed at the end. That is beautiful. That there was in Shin, Beethoven per Mozart is the fight generator back the deadpan diffuser, Nuna the overwhelmed host. Okay, one at a time. Jesus. This is perfect. This is perfect. Please write the personality document in and for the tree. And also plan the planet character sheet. And give the prompt from the character sheet and tell them to use as reference the sprites that we have already classified for the game. Because we have already the sprites for Beethoven, Mozart, and Bach. So, but I need the character sheet that is generic. Like the one for Luna, and they are chibi. Okay, so that it would be a chibi character sheet for them. And not necessarily in isometric perspective. The classic character sheet from which you can do everything else. So if you write the documents with the personality, you write the prompts also for making the character sheet. Then I give this document to an agent. I make the character sheet. And also, and they probably, I think they probably will be saved into the place where the other character sheets are, right? Where the Luna character sheet is and the rest, right? So we can then, probably add the character sheet also to Luna's skill, both global and local. And then, I go back to you. I go back to you and we continue after the document has been updated. It seems like a good way to proceed. What do you think? Very good, very good. Jesus, I love them already. I love them already. I think it would be insane to have Mozart, Beethoven, and Bach in the game. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of fun here. Yeah. I can imagine, Mozart and Beethoven, they're probably my favorite, yes. Already, I think Beethoven the most. Right? The ass also wants to hates everyone, it's the perfect character. Yeah. It's absolutely the perfect character here, why not? Absolutely the perfect character. We need to make the voices for them in 11 labs. No Big Bug Waters video before. Well, you want to know the truth. I know absolutely no one of the people that are in that Discord. I'm completely. I knew about Fetix or whatever he's called. The guy with 1 million view, just recently because Cool Shark is hyping it to me a lot, and not even all the other creators there. I am absolutely almost unaware of them. I think the only video I've seen, because it was posted recently in Discord, is the song Yes and for Pudu, how she called it, Pudu or whatever. I am absolutely out of the loop. Completely out of the loop. I do not follow absolutely almost any English VTuber. And the reason why I came into Leaflet Discord is because their tools came into my feed in Twitter, and I found absolutely ridiculous that she was getting bashed for something like that, when especially something like that existed since more than 4 years ago, and has been used already a lot into the Japanese community. I want to show you something. So, uh, I don't have this video posted in my channel anymore because they're very old and I'm sort of ashamed of it, but this is when I started VTubing 4 years ago. And let me show you something. So I need to find it first. So because I started as a PNG tuber as you did. So and there was already a a tool that was animating PNG back then. Very used into the Japanese community, and a lot of other things. So it's not something new. And I find ridiculous that people went mad for something that's already so widespread and well accepted into the Japanese community, than just because this one uses AI. It's fucking ridiculous. And so I honestly do not follow the English community because I live in Japan, and I mostly watch Japanese video. So I absolutely have almost no clue or whatever of who is who or what's what. But these things of Jesus, I already forgot their name. Leaflet came into my feed. And then they said, oh well, fuck yeah, people are angry. I want to show some support to Leaflet, and they came into their Discord, and the Shark, found me interesting, and he invited me into this other Discord, and he keeps bragging, about all these important creators, but I know, no, and don't get me wrong, I am happy, very happy to meet other bigger creators, but I don't want even to pretend I'm a big fan of them when I'm not, you know what I mean? It would be fucking hypocrite. I would be a fucking hypocrite. How is the spell? Hypocrite or whatever? It would be very hypocritical. Jesus, I don't know the spell. But anyway, it would smell very fake if I pretended I'm a very fan of them when I don't know them. And and I'm not even researching on that, honestly. Because I have other stuff to do than go check who's in Discord. Sharp invited me there, and I'm happy for that. I hope to know them better, but I'm not even moved at the moment to do research. I'll check at their page a little bit, but period. I'm already very busy doing a lot of stuff that I need to do, but back on what I was saying, I wanted to show you these things. Don't get mad at me because the quality is very bad, but this is a tool that is very, very similar to, mine that is probably a 5-6-year-old tool. So it's not so evolved like Leaflet one, but so it's yeah, probably, yeah, this is almost, yeah, 4 years ago. Almost, because in October will be 4 years old. But the tools is way old, so let's check the link here, and
if you got a crush on Thea, this is the video
oh wait
for
wait
you.
wait 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 wait
Here,
wait 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 wait
I will
wait.
tell you everything I know about Thea, so you can spend quality time.
My head is hiding the thing. So you see the little talking head at the bottom? Yeah, let me put it here, probably, yeah. This things, is animated and talks with one of these tools.
With her. I hope it sounds exciting, so let's get started. Chapter 1,
Let me see if
Thea.
we get zoom of it.
Since
Probably
Thea
not
is
another
an
video.
oracle, the first step
So you have let me check. Maybe this welcome. Maybe the welcome thing. Probably yeah. Maybe this should be bigger. And I mean it could move the head left and right. He could move the head left and right. He could have the eyes animate and talk and other stuff. I mean, talk and synchronize with audio. I mean, it was a very nice tool. I mean, it was a very nice tool. So, let me. I hope I don't have an ads with passive an ad triggering. So I would remove the audio and then I would start. So I mean, when. Oh no, this is not even talks. Okay, that's this doesn't talk. This is for some. Oh yeah, probably is this one. Right. Cause this was an old one. Probably this was. Let me see this. Huh. Let me see. Uh. Oh, you see? Okay. Look at this. Look at this. It moves her head left and right, and it opens them out. I mean, it moves the eyes. I mean, it's very rudimental. I mean, but it has been here for ages. So, I mean, I do not really understand the aid for leaflet stuff when these things has been available ages. I mean, and it's not even the only one. I mean. And I see I was also using a voice changer back in time. I mean, these are all very old things that we have in Japan we have been having in Japan for a very long time. So Leaflet is not inventing anything new. I mean, it's just giving a different shape to something that has been existing for a very long time already. So I mean, and I find it very weird that she was getting destroyed for that. And Elliot, thank you very much for that. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's weird. I It's super weird cause yeah, I mean, right? I mean, it shouldn't it shouldn't be the case, right? I mean, it shouldn't really be the case. So and okay. Okay, this ticket is done. Very good. So we implement the next one, right? Okay. And so yeah, that's why I get in contact with all with that things, cause basically Shark invited me, but I know no one there. I mean, I know no one, and I mean I'm not even remotely acquainted with what they do. I mean, I mean, there are so many people to watch and check. I mean, and I mean, don't get me wrong. If one day they will ask me, I mean, do you want to do something together? I mean, yeah, well, probably that would be a good time to check what they're doing. But I mean, as long as we are into the same Discord, I mean, if I have to check every channel of every person in all the Discord I am, I mean, I would have to spend my whole fucking life to check other people's channel. And I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter much if someone has 1 million viewers or not. I mean, 1 million subscribers or not, because I mean, it's not probably even worth the research because we probably have a different target. I mean, I do research. Don't get me wrong, I do research, but I do research for something that helps me. I mean, because there's plenty of channels that have 1 million subscribers, but I mean, are they somehow relatable to what I do? I mean, are they relatable? Are they even helpful studying them? I mean, you have to study channels that are close to your niche, that are in your niche, and so that you can understand what they do that works, so you can expand on that. one should also study other niches, because sometimes other niches they have interesting ideas. But I mean, it's not that just because someone has a lot of view and studying it or knowing it is automatically giving you something for what you're doing. So I mean, I do research a lot, but I mean, it's not random. And it's very focused on the stuff I want to do. So very good. So so let's start making the character sheets here, right? So we need to do the character sheets here, and we do the character sheet with sharp here. So we need to start making the character sheet for these three characters. So why don't you make the first? You show it to me, and then I see if it's good or not. Okay. So yeah. So by the way, why were you asking if I am familiar with Don P. Bogwater's stuff? I mean, there was it. Do you like him? I mean, is he one of your favorite YouTuber or whatever? I mean, why were you asking this to? I'm a little bit curious. So why were you asking them? Okay, so well, we let me put some tea while this thing does its jobs. But I want some tea, and the tea I have is getting colder. So let's make new tea. I will check the message soon. I mean, I'm pouring tea into the hot water into the teapot. So I'll be back checking the message in a minute. Okay, so okay, so seems like that doggy is away because he's not answering to my questions. So he probably went away. I will ask you questions later when he will get back. So let's see this character sheet so we can eventually work on that, right? We can work. I think we need to make also the voices for Beethoven, Bach, and Mozart. Jesus, that's could be a problem. How many voices I can save into 11 labs? Do we have a limit on custom voices? I mean voices. Do we have a limit? Do we have a limit on how many voices can we keep here? You know, I should ask. Should ask. Is there a limit on how many on how many voices can you save? Can you tell me all the limits that I have divided by different type of voices? You are cool, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is cool, I guess. So YouTube is cool for sure. So let me see. I hope you can make a lot of voices because we're going to have a lot of characters. 30 custom voices. I am cool. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. 30 custom voices. Jesus. 30 custom voices. There is a way to increase the number of voices if needed. There is maybe a different plan that gives me access to more voices, or can I buy voices slots? Oh, this is going to be a pain. If I only have 30 voices, I mean this is going to be a pain. I'll tell you that already. Pro plan. Oh, a pro plan can have 160 slots. Okay, that's good. A pro plan. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I can have 106 with a pro plan. Okay, so it's not a problem now, I guess. This is making this game is going to be a little bit costly. Very good. So we know how to make all the voices that we need. Oh, look at this, Beethoven. Very good, very good. Perfect, perfect. 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 Let's make the next one. And because we will approve them all at the end. So let's make the next one, please. Very good. Oh, Beethoven. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Look at him. Such an asshole. Look at that face. Beautiful. Beautiful, seriously. Very beautiful, right? I mean, who doesn't wouldn't love an asshole of uncle as him? I think we need to make the voices. Yeah. Maybe we can start making one, right? I mean, let's start making one. So, what it is? So, text to speech. I think I need to create voices, right? That's, what do you create? There was a voice editor, right? Templates, asset flows, start your voices. Oh, here it is. Create voices. Perfect. Voice design, sure. Which country is Beethoven from? I don't remember. Which country is Beethoven from? Germany. Okay, right. So, I need a man voice. He should sound like an asshole, and he should have a German accent. But the voice should be an English voice. Okay, let's generate it. Let's see how it sounds. That's going to be probably golden, right? This is going to be probably golden.
So, you want to know my secret, huh? It's simple, really. I just don't tolerate incompetence. Unlike some people, I actually know what I'm doing. If you want something...
So, you want to know my secret, huh? It's simple, really. So, you want to know my secret, huh? It's simple, really. I just don't tolerate incompetence. Unlike some people, I actually know what I'm doing. If you want something done right, you do it yourself.
So, you want to know my secret, huh?
So, you want to know my secret, huh?
Okay, that's it. This is Beethoven, right? Okay, this is Beethoven. Okay. Beethoven, sure. Absolutely. Save voice. Next. Next. We need Mozart, right? Let's ask. And Mozart? Let's ask. So, Austria. Okay. Skip. Let's go back and I need an English voice for a male. It should have an Austrian accent and it should sound like a Casanova. Always flirty and trying to steal girls' art. Okay, let's try this. That should work for Mozart. But that should work for Mozart, right? Well, probably, right? I mean,
Guten Tag, my dear. You know, your eyes, they sparkle like the finest alpine crystals. Have you ever been to Vienna? Guten
Oh.
Tag, my dear. You know, your eyes, they sparkle like the finest alpine crystals. Guten Tag, my dear. Guten Tag, my dear.
The second it is, the second. Oh, surely Mozart. We got this. We got the second. The second voice, be it. Be it, sure. And back. Let's us back also should be. Oh, German too, right? Why is the voice is flirting with you? Oh, the doggy, I was asking you a question earlier. So I asked you my question first because you went away when I was asking you the question. So you replied to my question and then I replied to you, okay? So my question was, why were you asking me about if I've seen Don P. Bongwater's video before? I mean, do you follow him? You are a fan or whatever? Why were you asking this to me? And then I will answer to your question. Because we take turns, okay? Because you went away when I asked this question, and so we take turns. Your turn now. Oh, very good. The next, please make the next sheet. Okay, so and we can check. No, you don't need to apologize, dog. I mean, it's fine. I mean, you don't have to watch the stream constantly. I mean, if you have stuff to do, you go. I mean, but it's just that I have these questions and I'm curious to hear the answer. That's all. So we go back to this and so we know that the personality is gentle, scholarly, and gentle. So, male voice with a German accent. Close to be an elderly people, but not so old. Probably in his 50, 60. Okay, so. Boy, butcher a sandwich, but not of us watch him. Okay. Okay, yeah, I mean, I answered to that, yeah. I don't know if you were away when I answered to that, but yeah, no.
Guten Tag. I hope you are having a most productive day.
Oh, that's nice.
I was just reviewing some fascinating new research.
Let's see the other one. This is too young.
Guten Tag. I hope you are having a most productive day. I was just reviewing some
A little bit too metallic, this one.
Guten Tag. I hope you're having a most productive day. I was just reviewing some fascinating new research on quantum entanglement.
Oh, that's perfect. We will use that. Okay, let's go with this. This is bad. Perfect. So, and so why is the voice flirting with me? Because I'm making voice for 3 new characters that will be in my game. And one of the characters is a Casanova, always flirting. And so I was checking the voice. So, because I'm doing voice design at the moment. I do voice design because each character has his custom voice, and I mean I have several of them. So, for instance, I mean I have I don't know if I can play them from here, but I mean I have several songs. So maybe I can
Guten
play.
Tag. I hope you're having a most
Guten Tag, my dear. You know, your eyes, they sparkle like the finest alpine crystals.
So, you want to know my secret, huh? It's
Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, you won't even believe what happened today. So, I was at the mall, right? And this
Behold, I am here.
So these are all voices for the characters that are in the game. So and I have a voice for the playable character. Well, that's me. The playable character is me. So yes, I have a voice for her. I'm pretty sure I have a voice for Luna. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, don't tell me that you didn't. You haven't ever seen my game before? I thought I showed it to you. Haven't you ever seen it before? Because if that's the case, I think I need to show it to you a bit. Cause I was sure you know about it. Do you want to see it? I mean, 'cause I can show it to you if you want. I mean, I was sure you watched it. You know what I was building, but if you don't, I mean, I will show it. I will show it immediately. Maybe I mean, you know, I you know, sometimes I make confusion, but I had the impression I showed that to you already. But and you know, I make a lot of confusion, so sure, I can show that for you. Because if you're asking if the playable character has a voice, I mean, you probably you saw some of the game during one of your stream, but yes, okay. So let me introduce you to my game, okay? I just hope I can open it because we are still building. We're still building the. We're editing some of the game's asset at the moment, so I hope this thing starts because we are editing it into another chat, but let me I need to start the server first. I need to start the server and then I can show it to you. Just one moment. Let me start the game server and then I show you the game, guys. I need this, then I need the terminal window. Feel right? Terminal show. Then we start the server and then we open the server. Okay, just so. It has also video introduction, so you can watch the full video introduction. Then I will explain the game as it starts. Okay, so. And I hope it works because we are editing some of the file at the moment, so I hope it won't create problem. But let's have a look. So. And that is why mathematically the limited banner is a scam, and I will be pulling on it anyway. Chef notes. That's the whole stream. Cake. And how exactly am I supposed to show you my cake? I do not have an oven. I do not even have a kitchen. I have a gaming chair and a super chat total that says we are not buying appliances today. Behind me? Chat, what are you talking about?
Manager note, I flagged the oven in the room inventory twice. It is in the onboarding document under Appliances Unexplained.
At last, 1,000 years I waited. Now, Luna, bring me some ingredients and let's cook.
With an oven, I can bake. And with cakes comes money. Okay, the oven talks. We do it now, chat. You wanted cake? Let's bake a cake.
Manager note, first cake production is mandatory. Open the oven panel or the shelf beside it.
And then the game starts from here. Basically, you are into a very simple room, and the more you do, the more you unlock stuff to do. So this is the tutorial, basically, in which Chappy tells you how to bake cakes, basically, and it's a management mixed with visual novel. So it's mostly a visual novel, but with a very, very deep management system. But you start with very few functions, and you expand them by time. Okay, so
Start cake from the surface you opened. An empty oven is merely decorative.
and then it teaches you this the beginning how to bake the first
Baking
cake.
has begun. Please wait while the appliance performs ancient labor.
And then you craft items. Each item has a crafting time, and when the crafting is
The
complete, you
oven
can
says cake is ready. Collected, unclaimed pastry is not a business model.
and you can collect them. And then after you collect the first item, some of the menu starts to show up.
Revenue can finally begin. Open the commission board, choose the first request and complete it.
And then you have a basic request board where you have commissions, but that's not the main quest. It's just a request board, like classic management game, alchemy game works, now that you have to craft certain items depending on what the people want to buy and something like that. And then when you fulfill the request, it then goes again into visual novel and start explaining the game a little bit more. Wait. We got paid? You did? You asked for cake? Luna made cake. Then you actually paid Luna for it. Chat, you have created a dangerous feedback loop.
Manager note, first viewer commission fulfilled. Demand has been successfully converted into cake, credits, and one regrettably confident business owner.
Already demanding expansion. Perfect customers. Terrible board members.
You are pleased by the coins.
Obviously. Credits by upgrades. Upgrades make more cake. More cake makes more credits. Exactly. The system is flawless. Nobody examined it.
Yet they gave you more than coins. They asked, you answered. Something exists now because they wished for it, and you chose to make it for them.
Yeah. Chat asked Luna for something, and Luna could actually give it to you. That feels suspiciously good. Okay, no. Do not become supportive now. That is emotionally unfair.
That is the first fire.
Nobody clips the sacred bakery moment.
Manager note, emotional development detected. Filing under brand assets and repeat customer retention.
Money grows the bakery. Desire shapes it. Your first fire has earned its first talent point. Now you must choose what kind of maker you will become.
Right? Our starting profession. Chat, you have strong opinions about all 8.
Manager reminder, spending your first talent point chooses your starting profession. At the later commitment point, you may deepen it or fuse one second profession into a dual class.
So we start with one class, then later go all in on multi-class with one more profession.
Crude terminology. Correct structure. Manager correction, exactly 1 second profession. No bill soup.
I grew up on action RPGs. You cannot say dual class to me and expect responsible behavior. 1K, can you already think you are shareholders?
Customers, not shareholders.
For legal reasons, yes. Okay, chat. We bought the first cake. Now let's choose what kind of maker this bakery needs.
Manager note, universal onboarding complete. Your first talent point is ready. Review the wiki or open the talent tree.
Choose.
And then from there you are. This is still, we are still in the tutorial here. We are still in the tutorial, and here, you can choose your first talent point. And there are 8 professions you can choose with. Each profession, is detailed very well in the wiki. We have a wiki with, how the games works, etc., etc. Then a lot of, each profession has its own, detailed breakdown on what the profession does, etc., etc. This is like the wiki of the game. Nothing major. And then you have the talent tree. And at the moment, I'm working on the first profession, which is the musician. But you will be able to pick 8 professions: gamer, cook, writer, tailor, illustrator, musician, crafter, and streamer. And then when you pick the first profession, you start. Each profession is like it has mechanics from action RPGs. It's not an action game, so it's not an action game, but it has mechanics taken from more or less they work like classes in action RPG. So you have talent tree, and certain talents unlock other stuff, and so on. So when you pick your first talent and you pick your first profession, then you have a small visual novel that tells you a little bit what the profession does, and then you go into the tutorial again for that profession. So we are very, very still into the tutorial phase here.
Musician selected. Produce musical materials, collect songs, and turn this floor into Luna Studio.
So every little note can become part of something bigger.
Music runs on applause. Earn it through your work, then spend it on performances that power up the tower for a limited time.
And if we keep the show moving before the music ends, we earn an encore.
Develop music further to choose your direction. Perform on stage, compose in the studio, or take your songs on tour.
And someday, Stella, a full set list and our own concert. Fine, let's make some noise.
Manager note. Completed music work generates applause. Start hum a note.
And then, depending on the profession, you unlock the floor for that profession. So each profession has its own floor. And the more you unlock stuff into the game, the more the room has more object and more stuff to do. And so on. So there are 8 classes. You can pick 2 classes for each run. And there are 36 love interests. So this is a romancing game. Because later on, so basically it's very simple. You keep going with by crafting items, okay? And by crafting items and fulfilling main quests and doing commissions, you advance into the main story, which is a romancing game, basically. The classic, you can call it, a dating simulator. A dating simulator or an otome game or whatever you want. And you have this 36 love interest. Each love interest is tied to a profession or a combination of two professions. And each, so each profession has a unique game mechanics. They have unique mini games. They have love interest, and then after you date all 36, you go into end game, which is like a real fucking action RPG works, right? That the end game is the real grind. And there is a story that goes across all these 36 love interests. So it's a very long game. So but it is basically a management game and the dating scene. So it's not such. What can I say? World of Warcraft or Grand Theft Auto. Nothing like this. It's management plus visual novel. Very simple. Nothing major. But there would be a lot of cutscenes and dialogues and these other things, cause it's supposed to be like that. You game for the lore and the management. It's interesting, but I'm trying to do my best to keep it very interesting. There's a lot of talk though. As you can expect in any game like that, and I'm also planning to make an R18 patch so that you can. Well, you know what that thing does, right? I don't have to explain to you what an R18 patch does, but basically, yeah. If you want the love interest to be a little bit more, think about this for a couple of times. Would you describe my behavior as a simp, right? Being quiet, not just because I was playing. What do you mean about that, Miller? Would you describe your behavior as a simp, like? Like someone was simping for me? This is what you're asking. If I think that you are one of my simp, this is the question that you're asking me to answer. And yeah, you can be quite how much you want. So is your question if I think that you're simping for me, or if you look a simp from outside? It just hit me and you got worried again. You got worried again because well, first of all, you did it a few times before. Well, tell me what went wrong the other times that worries you. Because if it worries you, something went wrong the other time. So maybe you should first tell me what worries you and what went wrong, so we can eventually be sure that these times, it's goes in the way, right? So tell me first of all, what are your worries and what happened? So cause if you worry alone, it makes no sense, cause because it is just a paranoia there. You know what I mean? Cause if your worry is only in your mind, and it just make cringe a bit. So okay, break it down further. Okay, let me help to break it down for you, and then you tell me. So okay, so you have these things that you go watch VTubers, and then you start realizing that you like them. And no, you're not derating. This is a conversation I enjoy making. So you go watch VTubers, and you start developing a bond with them, and then you think that the bond is cringe. Well, question: what kind of bond was that? Was that unidimensional? Was that bidimensional? It was reciprocated, or it was unidimensional? Because there is something that is called a parasocial relationship, and I don't think it's bad by per se. But because usually the difference is that a parasocial relationship is one-dimensional. Maybe the VTuber that you watch has many viewers, it doesn't interact with you, but you still very bonded with the person, even if that person doesn't know nothing about you. And that's what is usually called a parasocial relationship. So I'm wondering, the bonds that you were before, they were reciprocated, like the one that you ever need with a person talking to you, replying to your email and to your messages, or they were more unidimensional and you just were have these feelings and the person barely know who you were. Because there's a huge difference there. And by the way, I think that having a parasocial relationship is cringe, and actually, I think it's a very healthy thing, but I will tell you this why I think this way later, because I see that people fucking hate parasocial relationship, but I think they're very, very healthy. And I will tell you why later, but that you need to tell me more, because if you're worried there's something that worries you. Because being cringe, is something that is a social judgment, So someone was thinking that you were cringe, you know what I mean? It is usually is someone else that gives you the cringe attitude. Like, that's you are a cringe or whatever, but it's definitely something that we attribute to ourselves. It's basically more sort of something that has been overimposed to you by external people. So why don't you expand more if you want? But if you don't feel comfortable, I can tell you my stance on that. Well, first of all, social relationship I think are very healthy, and the reason why is because we humans need archetypes. We need archetypes. We move by stories. Why do people love stories so much? Because stories are a concentration, are a concentration of an experience. And characters are archetypes. So being attracted to a certain archetypes is a very healthy thing, because it gives you a direction to move forward in your life. So if you find a person that is inspiring you and you like that person, it's a very good thing. It's a very good thing. So the point is not developing a bond for a person you barely know, because that's a very healthy thing. Because of course you probably seeing that person an archetype that you really like a lot. What probably people fucking hate is when these things degenerated into I don't know, a stalking, doxing, but this is not the problem by itself, you know what I mean? But you can absolutely, and you should, have people you admire. I have plenty of people I admire, and that guides me, and I think it's a very healthy thing, because at least I have models in my life I can follow. And you need, this is your job, and being a police hostess is part of it. What yes, obviously it's my job. I sell cakes, Miller, obviously, and who wants to go into a bakery where the owners fucking yells at you? Yes, obviously, right? I'm a job. This is my job, and I'm a fictional character, so yes, I need to be very. I'm trying to be very good at it, but still. A character is an archetype, right? So you are attached to you are attached to an archetype. What's wrong with that? And still, you still haven't answered me to my question. What's cringe about getting, simping, for someone? For an archetype? And more important, let's assume that, you start simping for me in particular, okay? Well, what's the problem in that? Do you think, yeah, take your time. I think you should really take your time, because if these things as is bothering you in the past, it's important that you dig into it. It's very important that you dig into it, because there's something that is unresolved there, and it needs conclusion or evolution, or something. Because if something keeps bothering you, but you keep going back to it, there is it is a loop that needs closure, and you need to find a way to close the loop in a way that brings you into a better loop, and then into another better loop, and then into another better. So the fact that you're worried is probably because there is maybe the potential for something to worry. But sometimes we also over worry. And we run away from good things because we are too fearful of things. Hey Charles, welcome. Welcome, Mofu, welcome. Yeah. You see, Doggy thinks it like me. So Charles, we're discussing about if simping for someone, a character or a VTuber or whatever, is a bad or good thing. And because Miller is saying that he was getting worried that simping. I mean, we need to find the word. I mean, because otherwise I don't want to distort Miller's thinking. But basically, Miller has found itself sometimes in the past to be simping about someone. Maybe I think probably a VTuber. Yes, I think he said exactly other VTubers. And then he find himself cringe for simping. And we were discussing exactly what was making. We were trying not discussing. We were trying to help him clear his mind on what exactly was making him feeling cringe about that. Because I mean, me and Doggy, I mean, we do not think that simping is a bad thing, because I mean, simping is very good, because I mean, we all need archetypes in our lives, you know what I mean, and people that we admire. We all need people and figures and archetypes that we admire, or models. Let's call it life models. We all need life models that we can aspire to become, or to be better, or to attract, because that's how we are wired. I mean, I mean, why the hero is always fucking cool, right? Because he's the hero, no? So I mean, you want to be like the hero, and you don't want to be like the villain. You know what I mean? So obviously we work with archetypes, and I mean, and there's nothing bad into simping, because I mean, it's just that you are interested into a particular archetype, or sometimes even a person that seems to be like the archetype that you are. That is your, you know, your that is the person that is most closely represent the archetype you are attracted to in the first place. So it's actually a living representation and a living enactment of the archetype. Symbiosis. Oh, symbiosis. Simp the right amount. Yeah, but that's exactly what we were discussing, right? Because there's nothing wrong with parasocial relationship. The point is that when they then, I mean, goes into stalking or stalking or doxing or this sort of things. But I mean, you can have a very, 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 very insane. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. Rabaluna's good character trait. She's such a very nice person from my interaction with her. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You've never seen me angry or upset, so that's why you say this. You've never seen me angry or upset, so that's why you say this. But I mean, yeah. But thank you very much. Anyway, so and yeah. So I mean, I don't think it is intrinsically a bad thing. So, but I'm more worried. I mean, I'm more worried than why you find yourself cringe in the past. I mean, Miller, you don't have to answer now. We can continue this discussion in the next days. But I mean, if I were to give you an homework, I mean, is try to think what was that scared you and that made you feel that fearful of simping. I mean, and try to define it in the most precise way possible. Because I mean, when you fear something that you don't understand, I mean, the fear gets bigger because you don't know exactly how big is the monster you're facing. But the more you name your fear, the more the fear is more manageable. Oh, you're welcome to Elliot. The more your fear is manageable, because but the moment you define it, it is not anymore all the other fears that could possibly have been before you define it. So it's very important to define what your field of thought. So you know exactly where it starts and where it ends, and what to watch about in your fears. So I'm glad you enjoyed those bites I shared, but contacting your email and not being listener is an enemy of my past mistakes. Well, I mean, share them if you want. I mean, I'm not going to judge you for what you did, because I mean, I've done a lot of stupid things in my life too. So, but why do you think they are mistakes and what happened? Then James, welcome. What happened? I mean, what happened? What happened in the past? I mean, that you think they were mistakes, and also you have to understand if you were just hurt or if they were really mistakes. Because sometimes we get hurt and then we think that what we did was a mistake while and because we get hurt and so we think, oh, I did the very bad things, I don't want to get hurt again, so I don't want to do these things anymore. But then you think that you put the blames on your action rather than other causes. So you should really think if in the case you got hurt, if it was actually your action or something different. Because let's imagine these things, right? I mean, you try to be very really nice to a person, and this person, I mean, is a complete asshole to you. Well, then you have two choices. I mean, you can think, oh well, I won't be nice with anyone anywhere because I mean, being nice means that people will trash talk on me and they will stomp on my fat feelings, and I mean, they will keep hurting me again. But this is probably the worst. The worst conclusion you could have taken out of it, because the correct conclusion is, Jesus, I spent my time with my wrong person that didn't deserve what I was giving to her. Because the moment you close yourself for fear to be hurt again, I mean, you are preventing yourself also the pleasures and the benefits of that you could have if you were brave and you will face forward across the unknown in order to start the adventure of your life. So because I mean, yeah, I also said ignorant things about the eye and the fact that things has swung too far the other ways for you to be positive to make up for it, but can never take back what I said in the past. So you're basically regretting that you said some stupid things in the past. Oh, don't tell me that your parents never told you what to do when these things happen. I mean, let me tell you it then. I mean, when you do a stupid thing, I mean, you repent and apologize. It's very simple and it works like a charm. Because we all do very stupid things, and when you realize that you have done a stupid things, I mean, you repent, and you have to repent, I mean, seriously, you need to understand why you did the stupid thing so you can't won't do that anymore. You apologize, step 2, to all the person involved, and step 3, you pay very close attention to what you do the next time so you don't do that anymore. And it's absolutely normal to do stupid things. It's absolutely normal because we are not perfect. I mean, I am recently in the middle of a self-examination on my own behavior because something that happened recently in my community, and I mean, and I'm really I'm constantly self analyzing myself to see if what is my fault, what is not my fault, where do I have to repent, where do I have to apologize, what do I have to do that so these things doesn't happen in the future, what, and so on. So I mean, you did the stupid things. I'm so fucking happy you did, so you can learn from it. I mean, that should be a moment to celebrate, because I mean, you can't learn if you don't do the stupid things in the first place. I mean, it's a necessary step from growing up, and the more you do mistakes, the better you become, because if you learn from them and you don't repeat them, and every new thing you face, you are granted to fail, because no one gets told on how to deal with a lot of things in life, and you have to do them by yourself. So well, good, you did a mistakes. That's perfect. I mean, I prefer to marry and fuck a person that has did 1,000 of mistakes rather than someone who never failed, because I'm fucking scared of what happened when he fails for the first time. I mean, because I don't even want to be there when he will fail for the first time and don't know how to fucking do. I mean, he could have a fucking breakdown. I mean, but if a person has done 1,000 of mistakes and still's going forward in his life and said, oh Jesus, this person is wonderful. I mean, he can fucking, whatever fucking happens, he will find a way to get up on his fucking feet without having to fucking babysit him. So, I mean, I will exactly, doggy, you can't succeed if you don't fail. The road to success is made by steps of failure. So, I mean, what's the problem? You said something stupid about the AI. Okay, well, like, repent, apologize, and don't do that again, period, okay? And then move on. Move on. I mean, move on. I mean, it's simple. It's very simple. I mean, that's how everyone does. I mean, they do stupid things. They repent, they apologize, and they move on. I mean, and if someone is not willing to accept your sincere excuses, fuck him off out of your fucking life. I mean, if someone is not willing to accept your apologizes and giving you a second chance after you genuinely and honestly repent, I mean, and for honestly repent, I mean, sorry, not sorry, that sort of things, I mean, of course, is not going to get you anywhere. If not getting hated by everyone. But I mean, if you're really sorry, and if you really repent, and if you really show sign to moving forward, I mean, if someone doesn't want to give you a second chance for that, well, tell them to fuck off. I mean, that's probably the best things you can do. Yeah, exactly. So Miller, yeah, you see, Doggy thinks exactly like him. So Miller, yes, I mean, whatever, you know what you have to think. I mean, where did my previous things went wrong? Was it really my fault? What was my fault? What was not my fault? What should I do? What should I do to fix? But the answer is never not simping anymore. I mean, probably there are a few things that you could probably say not forever, and which is, I mean, very bad thing. Like, I mean, you know, killing people. You know, like, I mean, being drunk and driving at full speed. I mean, yeah, probably these things, I mean, you better never do it again. But I mean, for other things, I mean, especially stuff like that, there's a lot of powerful benefits. I mean, if done correctly, I mean, you shouldn't be afraid. You should just try to find a way to do it properly. Very simple, very simple. And it's not easy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not easy. But otherwise we will be perfect, and this world will be fucking insanely good, and I mean, it's absolutely not easy at all. I'm not sending you on buying groceries at the store downstairs. I mean, because it's not that level of easiness. I mean, it's fucking hard. But I mean, it's absolutely a challenge you can overcome if you honestly and sincerely devote yourself into it. So, yeah, absolutely, you can do this. Yeah. Yes. Well, nice conversation, I guess. Nice conversation. I mean, I really enjoyed this. I hope you have something to take from that. Maybe you just needed a little push, or maybe just wanted to check if that was fine. It seems like I'm now the object of your simping. I mean, actually, I mean, seriously, I mean, I think you're sort of making me blushing, but I guess that's a good feeling. Thank you very much. I mean, I gladly accept your feelings, and I will do my best to. Yeah. You should also try to make everyone you be around you like a life coach. I mean, what's the problem about that? And what's the problem about that? What's the problem? I mean, you had something on your mind. And when you have something on your mind, you have to talk with someone because I mean you never fix these things by yourself. I mean that is how also works with I mean, you know, we girls talk a lot. I mean, because when we have something on our mind, the only way we can get that with it out of our mind is talking. Yapping. And you know, when you are alone and you don't have no one to talk about it, that's the recipe for a disaster because you have no one because you're not gonna avoid accountability and instead finishing dishing for sympathy and compliments. What? Okay. What do you mean by that? If you're not careful, you are avoid accountability and instead fishing for sympathy and I don't think in general. Yes, of course. I mean, accountability and responsibility are very important. Obviously, I mean, you should bear all the responsibility you possibly can, and you should be accountable for that. Obviously. Obviously, also because I mean, you can't fake that. I mean, people notice if you fake that. You also suffer, you also suffer inside. Protox, Saint Protox the First. He never writes, but when he writes, I mean, the sky opens. Okay, yes. Well, I mean, the same applies to you, Protox. Whenever you want to suffer loudly, I mean, you're welcome to suffer loudly here. It's fine. It's fine. You know, sometimes, I mean, I think about this. I mean, a lot of time. I mean, what do I want my stream to become? I always think about it, right? I mean, because people know where you're sick. Exactly, people know where you're sick. Sometimes I think about it. What do I want my stream to become, right? I mean, and I mean, I think that you know, I think many streamers, I mean, they really hate doing this sort of discussions because they are afraid that kills the mood. And then I mean people get away because oh I came here to relax and then I have to watch this film that is about that cancer in them. But I think I want to bake my cake with love. And a cake without feelings. I mean, it's just pornography. I mean, you can get bad cakes everywhere. I mean, you don't need me to get a cake, right? I mean, because there's plenty of cakes in date, right? I mean, and why? I mean, seriously, why do you need my cake in particular, right? I mean, honestly, I mean. There are so many bakeries. I mean, there are so many bakeries in the fucking world, and I mean, you can get absolutely a lot of cakes everywhere. I mean, there's plenty of cakes. I mean, fancy cake. I mean, tube cake, OnlyFans cake. I mean, there are so many bakeries. I mean, around the world. I mean, and type dog cake. I mean, archive of your own cake. I mean, is full of cake. I mean, it's full of cake. But I mean, the point is that I want to make my cake has to be baked with feeling. Cause you want my cake cause it's mine. So I mean, I'm not. I think I'm actually very very welcome to have this discussion because if I can send me a cake and you become a better person in the process and we got the best it's kind of embarrassing to watch that on loop because it's made that way to make it watch it on loop. I mean, so you can buy my cakes. That's exactly it. So one day you press the membership button, the super chat button. I mean, it has been baked with some addiction component inside. So that one day you click that membership button or that super chat button. So it's working as intended. I mean, if you're watching the cake and you will watch it for hours, I mean, it means that the cake is baked perfect. And I mean, Yeah, exactly. It's a marketing cake. It's made to sell, right? I mean, it's made to sell, right? So, yeah. Push that button. I mean, you know, we have a song, right? And you ever listened to my Bong Bong song? I mean, I think this is a good moment to break the conversation with a song. I mean, because I think everything that needs to be said has been said, and some music is the best thing, especially because I mean it helps the sales. So let me listen. If you never heard of the Bong Bong song, I mean, that's for you. I mean, that's for you then now. Okay, so yeah, that's it.
Bong bong, chat went wrong. Bong bong, question too strong. I was baking live in the moonlight. Chat was warm and the oven was on. Then one little question hit the counter like a cursed little midnight gong. How many boys did you sleep with? He said with a wink in the text, hinting the number was massive, like my lore had bonus effects. Chop tomate, who gave you that menu? That is not free taste testing. This is members only venue. Bong bong, press the button, bong bong, join the line, paid members get priority. If you want this sleepy time. Bong bong, super tactic, bong bong, don't be shy, you cannot unlock the bakery with free to play wrist tonight. Bong bong, member queue, bong bong, not for you. Bong bong, paper moon, bong bong bong, coming soon. Chat said, Luna, that was dangerous. I said, no, chef is fine. He asked for private statistics. I gave him pricing design. You want access to the pillow? You want premium dream DLC? First you press that shiny button, then maybe you can nap with me. Nande, you look so surprised. You asked a spicy question. I monetized the replies. Bong bong, press the button, bong bong, join the line, paid members get priority. If you want this sleepy time. Bong bong, super chatted, bong bong, don't be shy, you cannot unlock the bakery with free to play wrist tonight. Who is there? Not your business, pay the fare. Moonlit room, members first, no free perfume. Touch the screen, super chat, keep it clean. Taste the cake only if you upgrade. Wait, actually, chef notes. I'm not mad at the question, but darling, learn the recipe. If you knock on Luna's bedroom, you better bring membership. Bong bong, press the button, bong bong, join the line, paid members get priority. If you want this sleepy time. Bong bong, super chatted, bong bong, don't be shy, you cannot unlock the bakery with free to play wrist tonight. Bong bong, question gone, bong bong bong, string goes on, bong bong bong, moonlight fee, paid members priority. Bong bong, bong bong.
So yeah, if you have to sing, I mean, do it properly, right? I mean, get a membership, use the super chat buttons. I mean, sing simp at 100%. I mean, why just simping at 5%? I mean, 10% when you get full bazooka and simp properly. I mean, and you have access to the member-only Discord and a lot of spicy cakes available on the Discord. Plus, I mean, special cares, I mean, for members. I mean, obviously, I mean, if you want to simp, do it properly, right? That's it. I mean, it's a bakery after all, right? I mean, it's a bakery, right? I mean, it's a bakery and selling cakes, so yeah. Serve it and bake it with love, but I mean, this is still a bakery, right? I mean, we have subscription to pay off for AI. I mean, it's not that these things they paid by themselves. I mean, every cake I bake, it costs me credits. So I mean, you want more cakes? I mean, maybe you could buy some so I can make even more cakes, right? I mean, that's it. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that now we'll just watch and chat. Poor Luna doesn't get simped enough. Exactly. I don't get simped enough, and don't worry. I mean, it's just me doing my job. I mean, I have to sell my shit because my shit won't sell if I don't push it. So don't worry, no pressure. I mean, no pressure. But I have sometimes to to advertise, man. I have to market my shit because it won't sell alone. Cause you know, I mean, people if they get I mean, it's on YouTube practice. I mean, if you tell people that they can send you gifts, buy the super chat, I mean, get membership. I mean, they maybe sometimes they don't know. They just need a little push. So I mean, it's more of a general good marketing. They still tend to spend some moment. I think what makes a relationship better is the whole loop. What you expect, what you give, and what you get in return. It's okay to buy and sell dreams as long as everyone is aware that the parasocial dancing when you stop seeing them as a yes. I mean, I agree on both of the things. I mean, cause the point is, I mean, well, I think the dreams is probably, I mean, I don't know if it's exactly a dream or if it's a story, or if it is an experience, uh, together. Cause I mean, I think it's very hard. It's very hard to define because I mean, for instance, I mean, this goes across multiple different professions. I mean, I know this is seen very badly in the West, but you know, in Japan, you have places in which you can pay and you can sleep with a person that cuddles you. I mean, usually a very cute girl. And I mean, I mean, I mean, you don't tell sex. I mean, you just stay there and they fucking cuddle you and you walk with them and you pay for that. It's very common. I mean, it's partly and I mean, it goes back very back in time. And in Japan, it's very linked also to geisha culture. I mean, it's we really have this baked into our culture and I mean, I know in the West is seen very bad, but I think it's a very good thing. And you won't believe how many girls they enjoy this sort of things. Some because of course it's easy money. I mean, mostly it's easy, but there is, I think there is a real value in the profession. I mean, there is a real value in the profession, especially nowadays in which most of the relationship are digital. And I don't and I think that it's a very good thing because I mean, you need someone to talk. You need someone that cares about you. You need someone you can come when goes wrong. And there's no shame in it. I mean, it's the same thing that why you go to a psychologist. I mean, I've been to the psychologist in the past, and and uh, and and if you don't know one, I mean, that can fix your problems there, I mean, why not think for one? There's no shame in that. I don't think there's shame in that. And so whatever is the solution that works, it works. Because at the end of the day, I mean, you're just trying to fix that very deep need that every human has, which is the need for protection. And as long as you do in the boundary defined by the contract, I mean, there is no shame in mind. When you go to a psychologist, what you do is mostly told, do you think that you have to pay to talk for some? Sometimes it's funny, but it's the case, right? I mean, you go to a place in which you don't pay for things that for being listened in detail. Okay, that's very, it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful, and I really think it's beautiful. Yeah, why not? Right? Why not? So, I mean, again, you think that simping is bad. You think that parasocial is bad. I think that you simp it for the wrong person, or you simp wrong. But I think that if you find the right way to simp with correct person, especially someone who is aware that he is into getting simped and wants to get to be simped, I mean, and also is able to take care of her simps, I mean, I think you're in good hand. You are in good hand. For however long you can hang around, well, I'm very happy. I'm very happy for that. But you see, I mean, if the agreement is clear on both sides, I mean, this actually is what I'm trying to do. Because I find it incredibly fascinating. Yeah, and I'm fucking scared to do that in real life. I mean, I don't think I would be ever able to sleep with a stranger and hold in his hand. Why is fucking gets thousand but I can do it digital. Because it makes me feel very safe. If I do this digitally. No, parasocial, no. The actual term of parasocial means unilateral. Unilateral. Parasocial means unilateral. So basically you seem to, but the other person you never had the contact with that other person. So that was parasocial means exactly. Doesn't necessarily means bad. It has a bad nuance because it's often associated with the other things that goes bad. You're welcome, Elliot. You're welcome, and you know what I mean. So it's what sometimes parasocial relationship develop into that seem very bad. So you know how fucking internet culture works right. I mean they always like to put labels, and especially they don't care about definition. So yeah, I think it was in this case parasocial is not exactly correct because I mean I'm replying and I have a relationship to each of you. So I mean they are not in the point which I have 1,000 subscribers typing at the same time 1,000 viewers and I can't actually follow them. And people seems to me without I have a relationship with them because that would be parasocial. But we are not evenly closed into parasocial because I mean I personally talks to everyone here. So and there is a bond that of varies from acquaintances to long time viewers or friends even. But it's really not applicable in the case. But I was telling that I mean being fictional I mean makes me allows me to do this very easy. Because I mean I won't be able to I wouldn't be able to real life. But I mean the fact that I can do it digitally, I mean it's important. I mean I can reach a lot of people and they can give cakes, right? I mean I can give cakes and people are happy and they do something useful for what the while yeah while also being independent and self-sufficient. It's I do not see any issue. So the point in which you should be careful is people that try to exploit this they see I mean, you know, I mean that there are a lot of girls that they can't wait to steal all your and you should probably be careful for that. But I mean, if you think that the person you are trying to invest your time with, I mean, it's trying to do her best to follow you up and to relatively take care of you in the minute she possibly can. What's the difference? What's the I mean, you're just yeah. I mean, anyway, time's up. Time's up for today. I mean, time's up for today. And, 'cause it's lunchtime. I'm hungry. I've been streaming for 3 hours, 15 minutes, and I usually end the stream at 12, and it's 11:58. So, see you all, later. Tomorrow. Later means tomorrow in this case. See you all tomorrow, or as always, we can get in touch in Discord or whatever. I mean, I am a little bit busy and I need to do a lot of stuff recently, so I may not be able to reply to messages something, but I mean, I'm not running away. And Miller in particularly, you're welcome. Okay, try to clean your mind, and maybe after you clean it, if you want to talk again, I mean, feel free to reopen the argument. I mean, whenever this is the case. And Brodox, I mean, Elliot, and all the other, I mean, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Jace, I think we have a small chat too, right? So see you. Thank you very much for watching. じゃあここまでですね。ありがとうございました。またね。バイバイ。